The resurrection of Jesus is either the greatest miracle in history or the most successful conspiracy ever pulled off. Here's why it remains one of humanity's greatest mysteries. The facts everyone agrees on. Jesus was crucified, died, and was buried in a tomb sealed with a massive stone and guarded by Roman soldiers. 3 days later, the tomb was empty, and over 500 people claimed to see him alive. Here's what makes it puzzling. The disciples were hiding in terror after the crucifixion, convinced their movement was over. Yet within weeks, these same cowards were boldly proclaiming Jesus' resurrection throughout Jerusalem, the very city where he'd been publicly executed. 11 of the 12 disciples eventually died as martyrs, rather than recant their testimony. Medical experts confirm that Roman crucifixion was designed to be absolutely fatal. There's no natural recovery from that level of trauma. Yet the tomb was empty, and even hostile sources like the Jewish authorities never produced a body to refute the resurrection claims. The transformation of the disciples remains the biggest puzzle. Mass hallucinations don't create identical, detailed experiences across hundreds of people over 40 days. Group delusions don't typically inspire people to die for their beliefs. The early church grew explosively in the very place where Jesus was killed, among people who could easily verify or debunk the claims. Something extraordinary happened that first Easter morning. Whether you call it miracle or mystery, the resurrection remains the hinge point of history that demands an explanation.